How's life?
How's life?
Oh, sitting
How do you
down
guys
feels so good.
feel
Really?
after the workout?
A little bit
I
tired.
feel very energized.
I feel refreshed.
Clearly,
Were you not energized?
I'm like
before?
energized. Soleil is like fresh tired.
This is so done. Workout.
Are you okay?
I don't do
I want
that kind of
a
workout,
drink.
so no, I'm not okay.
What
Why
kind of
did they
workout
make
do you
us
do?
do?
We're done.
What kind of workout do you do?
I like.
I love to make boys
low
cry.
intensity
I love that.
Yeah, I know.
Like low intensity stuff, like yoga or like, or even if something is more
Sleeping.
like no, if something is more like intense, it would be dancing or something.
Right.
Yeah.
I prefer just using weights to do like strength training instead of like hit. Hit's really tiring.
Shit, I'm gonna get a drink. Yeah, anyone wants a drink?
I got a drink already.
Is this
I'll just stick to
100
water
plus?
for now.
If there isn't, then it's fine. Thank you.
Oh. Fine, I'll get my food. I'll get my food.
I
I'll get my
want
food.
to get it.
Purposely stand up.
Yeah, thanks.
Wow, guys, let's
Yes.
see.
I'll help you.
Is there more food?
Lots of it.
Whoa!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Like,
I'm gonna go with tom yum soup. Okay.
Idea.
Ooh.
Wow.
The sliced fish
Fish,
sauce.
could I get fish, please? If that's alright.
I'll get the tom yum as well. It is sliced fish
I'll
soup.
have fish. as well.
I'll take
And
this.
there's a lot of rice here, so each person can get one.
okay, we're out of 100 plus.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh yeah, we need to wash hands. Yeah, I'll take this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
fish.
I'll just pass out the rice. Is there? I think we're meant to share it.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh.
think so, because there's not enough.
Oh, I see.
So pick your partner.
Okay.
You want
Let's
some
just
yum?
get
You want
I
to share
just
it
have
with
to
me?
put it into a bowl or something.
Oh no, actually this
No, we can
is
just take
no. This is something
Oh,
different.
I see. Oh no. Yeah, there's mixed rice as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Okay, to be honest, I'm just gonna eat
I'm
the
just
tom
gonna keep
yum.
it.
Yeah, I don't want the rice. Anyone who wants the rice can just take.
Okay.
No, I'm good with
I'm gonna
this.
have a bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all the same.
Yeah.
You're getting a bowl, right?
Okay, so I'm assuming yeah, this is for sharing.
Thank you.
What's all this?
No
like?
utensils. Oh, smart.
Yeah.
There are no
Yeah.
utensils.
Yeah, it's it.
Oh, okay, great.
No, it's it.
Only a bowl.
It's here, guys. It's here.
No, I want
He's
the
looking for a
bowl.
bowl.
I'll go get from the boys.
Okay.
All right.
Can you like?
Thanks, Adley.
Mm.
Okay,
What are you
who's
having?
having what?
Yeah.
How are we gonna?
I'm not super hungry.
This rice here, this rice here. What's that?
Wait, who's having what? What are you having?
I'm having plain rice. Joking.
No, so there's
What are
four
you having?
You want tom yum?
This. Okay.
I'll just take that if
I'm
you want
waiting
the
for
rice.
Adley to come back with a.
Yeah.
This is up
probably.
for taking.
No, you can have this. I'll just take that.
You want this one?
Yeah, sure. I'll take it. Thank
Oh,
What? Oh.
are you okay with this? Or do you
Yeah,
want
I'm fine. I'm fine with this.
Great.
Should we wait for?
Yeah, let's wait for
Yes.
Adli.
Yeah, let's wait for
Yeah,
Ali to
let's
come
wait.
back before we start.
Hey, he's
You're
very
here.
ugly. Oh, we're just gonna.
It's fine.
I can use the bowl. I can
Okay,
use the bowl.
yeah, sure.
I can use the bowl. I don't know.
Oh,
how we're
okay.
gonna-
Thanks, man.
you. Oh, okay.
Okay.
This.
Okay. Thank you. I'm just gonna try some of this.
So, guys, been 2 months of lockdown. What are some of the things that stopped? Do you think? Some of the important
Meeting
things.
people.
Yeah, that's
you
a big
what?
one, isn't it?
That you
Dating.
miss.
Yeah, dating is one of them as well. But I guess yeah,
What's
meeting
your
friends.
main one for you? That you miss the
It's
most?
probably combined.
Dating and friends.
You miss dating? I just miss friends. I miss
Yeah, yeah.
hanging around with people.
Right.
Yeah.
Combination of two.
And I miss physical contact because that's so important to me.
True. What else? We've got. Okay, I can't remember the last time I went to a cinema. Honestly, or the last film I've seen a movie, in the cinema.
But I don't go to cinema.
Why?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Why?
I'd rather just watch it on my laptop.
What? Because
Unless the
convenient.
film is really good and I have to watch it on a big screen, I'd rather not. That's true.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what's the last movie that you watched at the cinema?
Oh, that's the last movie that I watched.
What's
in the cinema.
everyone's
Lion
last
King.
movie?
But I walked out halfway, the live action.
Oh man.
That was the last
Oh,
movie
that-
that I watched. Yeah.
okay.
That was like 6 months ago or more.
The Gentleman. not that great. I didn't hear about that one. The
I'm
gentleman.
actually more interested to know what's Lev's type because you're talking about dating. So what? Do you have a type?
Oh, true.
Oh, wait, everyone keeps
Yeah.
asking me that all the time.
Well,
Keep
you
going
don't
back
have
to that
dating
point all
in
the
the
time.
group.
Mr. Casanova.
We will all
I,
share, Les.
I said that I miss my friends and a bit of dating.
And then,
Kind of.
We just had dating, that's
kind
all.
of.
what kind of person
Selective
would you like to date?
I think it's important to have mutual interests to begin with.
Okay.
That's the most important thing to have. And then from there you can build up the relationship and find out a little bit more
Okay.
about each other. Yeah?
Okay.
What about you?
Why me?
Or Luke?
Because you asked
Luke's
to.
actually been a bit quiet
Yeah,
recently.
actually, Luke, please talk. Because I realized I don't know that much about you. Yeah. Like
Okay,
everybody
what do you want to
sharing-
know?
I don't know. I mean, since
Okay,
we're
what's
talking
your
about
type?
yeah,
Since
since
we're
we're just talking about
what's your
types.
Okay.
Like mixed girls.
No,
Okay, I don't want to hear any other like the physical stuff. I just want like personality-wise.
Yeah, personality.
That's more important.
okay, relax there.
Leave all the physical stuff. I just want to know like the emotional personality,
Yeah,
because that's more important.
Yeah.
Okay, clearly I'm an extrovert, so I like someone who is, honestly, I like someone who's spontaneous. You know, it's like we make plans.
Yeah, that's
And like, okay, let's do
Cancel
this
on you.
tomorrow. And no, not canceling. That's
That's
me.
Spontaneous.
That's spontaneous.
Spontaneous.
I decided to catch a flight. So,
Oh yeah. Bye bye.
No, someone like spontaneous who, you know, if you take the initiative to make plans, of course it's a two-way street, and someone who has good humor. Okay, I would like to think that I have good sense of humor. Okay.
So you mean a similar
Just gonna-
sense of humor? Is that what you mean?
So bad? No, I'm kidding.
No, not bad humor. I mean, honestly, same level of humor in
Okay.
any aspect, you know?
Okay.
So, yeah, humor honestly is quite important. Music, I would say yes. At least
Right.
you can vibe to a certain level.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I would like to think that if someone who is capable of pushing me to the best of my abilities and also complimenting me. I think a lot of people these days, you know, we find someone, but they don't really compliment you. Although they're good
Right,
people,
right.
but they just don't compliment you.
Right.
And it's a bit sad. It's like right person, wrong timing.
Give me
Yeah.
compliments.
That makes
have you
sense.
heard of this theory of like the 5 love languages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
do we want to talk about love languages now?
It's pretty cool.
I don't know if all of us took it, and I mean took the test. But do you know what your love language is?
Yeah.
It kind of just,
I mean, Lev, what's yours? Because you brought it up.
I think I just figured it out by myself. Mine would probably be, so there's 5, right? There's what?
Right,
Words
right.
of affirmation, physical touch, gifts.
Quality time and acts of service.
Ah, correct.
yeah.
That one. That's exactly what I wanted to say.
Thank you, Google.
Mine are probably words of affirmation and acts of service.
You're very handsome. Can I get you a drink?
Very nice.
Yes, you may.
What would you got one!
Oh, yeah.
What about yours, Ray?
Mine's actually also acts of service. Yeah, I like people who do things for me. Yeah, and drive me around.
People do things.
Yeah, no, because
No, I get it, I get
right, because I think that it shows that the person cares, especially since everybody has very busy schedules, and if they actually take time out to help you with something, it's like, you know, they care. Yeah, so that's for me. Yeah, how about you, Adli?
Trump me? Oh, mine very easy. Mine's like physical touch, like legit.
No.
Yeah, like physical touch. I mean,
yeah.
not in a very like
Sexual.
yeah sexual way,
Right.
but I feel that physical touch for me is very important because I feel like I can sense, because I don't know why, but for my personality, I feel that I'm very sensitive towards things. So if I sense that I mean, if my partner or whatever, my love interest, like hugs, I'm such a great hugger. I mean, no matter to who lah. But unfortunately, because of like, whatever, social distancing, like we can't do that. So it really deprives me of like, whenever I see my friends or whatever, like now going to phase 2, like I would really want to hug them, but I can't.
Yeah.
So like that lack gives me a little bit like discomfort.
Would you say it's insecurity?
I don't think so, but because I guess because for me, I feel that I'm comfortable enough my friend to know that they love me regardless. So I mean, like even without the personal touch, that I would still be cool with them. But if let's say if like someone, because I hug everyone, even new old friends, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's difficult because like when I meet all of you, at first. I feel that I really want to like, oh my god, hi. You know, it's a natural reaction for me. Oh my god, hi. But I can't do that. So I just like I feel that that connection is a little bit gone. So like, it sucks lah. So
No, physical touch also a little bit for me. I think all of us we have like bits and pieces of each.
I guess.
Yeah, of course.
How about you, Sol?
Words of affirmation.
You're gorgeous. You're a princess.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I think words of affirmation is more of like
Yeah.
whether you're doing the right thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
like you're
Feel
doing a
like-
good job.
Yeah, like kind of like validation,
Yeah.
but in a more
Verbal sense.
yeah.
Right. It's like when you're maybe doing something related to your work and you
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
uncertain,
Yeah.
like if you're making the right choice, and if
Right.
someone goes like, "No, I think you're doing well. You're doing well. You know, don't compare yourself with others." Something like that. I don't know.
Are you telling me?
No,
or
I'm
are you
just
asking me?
Asking like words of.
I mean, okay, can I ask you a question? Like, why is the first thing you're gorgeous and you're a princess? Like, why did you think that that was the first thing that I'm looking for?
No, I'm just kidding. It was just a joke. But I don't think that that's something that it gets old. There's only so much someone can use, I would say, like those kind of words in some sense. Yeah, so yeah.
Interesting.
Did we go through everybody's really?
What about what about first impressions? Like, you know?
As in of each other.
Yeah, exactly. When we first arrive,
Oh.
I'm sure everyone has first impressions.
Like when we first
And
walked
now,
through the door.
yeah, and compared to now, how do we feel of each other?
Yeah, I mean, I the first thing that I thought Luke was a bitch. Just saying, because the thing is, like, when I first saw him online, like, for the promos, etc., like, you know, like, I felt that I couldn't really click with him because he reminds me a lot of my days in bullying and things like that by, like, guys that he portrayed to be.
By my face,
No, by guys, like, you know, like, basically, like,
macho.
yeah, like alpha male guys and things like that, because I didn't really actually have a really good experience with them. In fact, it was, like, the lowest of my life when I was surrounded by them. So when I first saw him, I felt a little bit of like a rebound. Like really, like I'm not joking, like really I felt a little bit of rebound because like I felt that I had a preconceived notion of you, you know, beforehand. So I was like, okay, I have to be wary. But then after that, throughout the day of day one,
Then you met
wary.
that one another story. So but then throughout the day I got to know him and things like that, and it turns out he's apparently very warm and like, you know, very funny and really understanding. So it's really rare to meet someone who is like Luke, because like for me it's very difficult to find guy friends who are like actually really open and accepting. So it's it's easier for me to talk and communicate because like, I feel I can be vulnerable and I feel safe whenever I'm around the boys inside the room. So yeah, so that's really.
We have a lot of
something.
fun, yeah?
Yeah.
No, man, I think you're a chill guy. You're pretty like emotional. Obviously, I'm not so used to know hanging out with guys that are
Yeah.
Emotional.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
show their
Emotions.
empathy, in general.
Right.
But it's definitely a great experience to kind of how I got to understand myself a little bit more. You know.
Yeah, I also agree. Like, same goes to you. Like, but to be honest, yours is not as much as Luke, because like from what I know, that like the
Yeah,
first
but
impression, you were like,
more
oh lol. But it's just like lol funny angmo. Like that's like I was just like okay, indifferent. So when like my first impression of you was when I first came, I was like, okay lah, funny angmo lah. But then like see now, like it's day 3 and it's like you warmed up to us, and that's the thing that I was looking for, and I'm glad that you opened up to all of us, and I really appreciate it.
Same. I honestly thought you were a reserved person.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, like super quiet. So like you do your own thing. So especially the first night, when we all going to bed, his door was open, so was mine. And you just
You
shut
closed
the
the
door.
door first.
He shut the door.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'll leave this dude alone.
I was
I'm like,
Just tired. Oh,
no, we were all. No. This is going to
This
bed.
is not the
This is going to
story.
bed. No excuses, but yeah, you closed your door. So I was like, okay, maybe this guy, I'll just leave this guy alone. But then over time, we bonded, good taste in music, and then jamming. So yeah, I would say a complete 180.
I think it's because he's watching out.
Maybe-
You watch out.
Watch out.
Like I said, I observe. Yeah, I observe in the beginning,
Yeah.
and then I make a step. It's
I
always
noticed
better to
that.
be. It's like playing a chess game. You have to observe
Like
first,
wanting to
and then you
know
make
how
moves.
to adapt, right? In a certain
Yeah,
situation.
I think I kind of got it from my father maybe, who used to work in the special forces before, and then like but different ones.
Should I lock my door if I see?
Oh, different ones.
And then basically,
We were at a bus stop one time, and then instead of, kind of asking people for directions,
it's like, no, sit down. We'll observe the buses as they move past, and then we'll choose the right bus. I was like, why? Let's just ask someone for directions. It's
Yeah.
like, there's no need to talk too much. Did you get it?
Yeah, yeah.
Never mind.
Got it.
Anyway,
Wait.
Can I just finish the boys?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Adli,
Mm.
you turned out exactly how I expected you to be. Honestly, no.
No surprise.
I'm sorry.
1000%.
No, I'm sorry. You turned out more than what I expected you to be. First impression, okay, this guy, super sassy, flamboyant,
Definitely.
so much things to say. I'm not saying whether constructive or not. I'm just saying.
Okay,
you have a lot-
no lah. Steve.
Okay.
Okay. Continue, my love.
So yes.
You watch out.
Okay, sunshine. Can I finish?
Yes, please.
So yeah, I was saying that you turned out to be more than what I expected you to be. Honestly, I've met people with such flamboyance, and I wouldn't say that we clicked as fast as we did. I just want to say this, we eventually did click, but given this amount of time and the past few days, I think it's really, really fast.
Yeah.
And I think that was quite beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you need tissue for my touching
No, it's
speech?
okay. I need tissue for my tom yum bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to add to that, I think Adli is a very emotional, well, like I already said, emotional
Yeah.
person,
Yeah.
but he's
Super
very
chill.
sincere. You
Yeah.
can see the sincerity, which is nice.
Easy going, that's one thing I give you.
Yeah, he can
Super easy.
take the banter about himself.
Thanks.
That's good.
I think you're so full of
Right?
Thank
A lot of banter, yeah?
and other things. And
No.
other things.
And no, just to like end off the boys, right? Like listening to this, coming from these two guys, like gives me like a lot of like validation, because like usually if I have my other guy friends, they're usually sisters. So like this is like two like guys. So it's like it's really something. It's really something for me lah. So yeah.
Okay, left. I think we gotta stop. We're feeding his ego too much.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
that's it. Then that's not.
Okay, I continue to eat my tom yum lah.
We like you, but we don't like you that much.
Yeah, just a little bit, but
I know. Okay, continue.
Continue about you.
No lah.
What about Alyssa? She's been quiet. Alyssa, what was your impression?
yeah, what about the girls?
I think my first impression, watching the promos, I was really scared of Soleil actually. Yeah, because you reminded me of someone
Same.
from my class before, where like you like to make like sassy comments and sometimes, no, not like a different kind of sassy.
He made a stupid.
Like an intelligent kind of sassy,
My
but it
sassy
made me
is
feel like,
Rock
you
my
know,
boat.
that you were a bit of a thinker. And I always imagine people, because I'm a very feeling person, and I always imagine people who like tend to think first before they speak to be a bit judgmental. And like, I always get this fear that they're looking at me and they're watching me and they're judging me for what I do before they reply. And then it makes me feel really self-conscious. So actually the first day I was very self-conscious.
No, I'm
like
sorry.
living in the space. No, it's okay. But then like the more I got to know you, like the more I realized actually you're really sensible and you're really mature and you're very open.
I'm not
And
stupid.
yeah, I know. And I feel more and more comfortable with you, and then I realized there's a lot of things like, you know, triggers or whatever maybe in my past that I need to let go because everybody is a different person. Yeah, and I was really trying to come in here being as open-minded as I could. Yeah, so that really changed my perspective.
I really appreciate that. How did you like my snot fest earlier?
I mean, I think that I think that it takes some time for you to want to like open up and share with everybody, but when you do, I know that it's genuine and it's coming from an honest place. And I really, really appreciate that.
I just
Because
really
then-
don't like to work out.
Were you talking about working out?
Oh yeah, boy.
Oh!
She wasn't talking about working out.
Oh.
Yeah. That's alright.
No, okay, you know,
She was
since
saying that you like the female me in a way.
No!
Maybe that's what I got. Okay.
what is everybody getting?
Oh my god, that she's just affirming you. That's all. Saying
5G connection, spoiling everyone's mood.
I'm confused.
Deep joke. Anyway.
No, but
That was something I had to get over, yeah.
thank you. I really appreciate that. And to reply to that, when I first saw your promo, I thought, This girl is gonna be bouncing off the walls.
All about you. She keeps looking at me. She'll look at me, that's why.
I'm looking at her.
Double vision.
Anyway, I thought like, oh, this girl is gonna be bouncing off the wall. She's gonna have so much energy, and I'm just gonna be like, But honestly, like, I thought that to be completely honest, I thought you were putting it on a little bit, like how cheerful you are, and but I remember when you really talked to me and you really looked at me and you looked me in the eye and you were actually like that, I completely just changed my mind immediately because I knew that it just, it's real and that's you. And there's really, like I said, I've said it before, like there's really nothing to hate about you. There's nothing not like. You're okay, to be honest, I said in my confessional, like you are just a bundle of joy. And you're so pure. And I honestly think that way.
Yeah, I'm really glad I got
Tissue duty? Who's on tissue duty?
I always get judged for that, for being too active, for being too extroverted, because nobody believes that's real. Yeah, that's why I was scared that you were gonna judge me, because I had that impression.
No, but it's
that, like,
okay, 'cause
thinkers, you know.
It's okay, because, you know, like, I'm gonna admit it, I did before I met you, but when I did actually physically meet you, then I was just blown away.
Thank you.
Yeah. And to just add on to what Sol said, like I felt the exact same way. I mean, as much as extroverted I am, like I felt that because a lot of people sometimes might find me a little bit too much, but I found you more than me. Like I found you being too much than me. That's what I felt. Because I felt that I was over. I felt like I was over, but then when I saw you, I thought you were a little bit over than me, and I felt because like I cannot deal with one-on-one loggerheads, and I thought we could clash, but fortunately, like knowing you and getting to know you, like you know our one-on-one conversations in the room, blah blah blah, like you are really that person. I find like, you know, behind closed doors, it's like when you speak to one person, like you know, face to face, is if that's who you are, then embrace it. Like
I think both Adli and you, like Ali, you have this very sassy and very loud side of you. But when it comes down to serious things, you really just, you know, mellow down and you talk about serious things. And actually, you're a very analytical person, I feel.
Really?
Yeah, you do. You think a lot and you read a lot into things. Like, you don't just, like, make judgments and stuff, or you just, like, jump onto things with, like, energy and all that. You actually think a lot.
Yeah. I sometimes feel bad if, you know, somebody's talking and then I interject because I'm excited about something. And then I feel like
I didn't feel that.
maybe I'm not giving people space.
I didn't feel that.
I
Yeah,
haven't
I
got that
didn't
from
feel
you
not
that.
at all, really.
Actually, for the past day, 3 days, I don't know. For the past few days, you have just been, you know, acknowledging when someone speaks and then you just stop speaking. I actually noticed that during like group conversations. Yeah. And also during one-on-one conversations. Yeah, so good job. Pat yourself on the back.
Don't cry about it anymore.
Okay, I think we're making her cry too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
No, we.
Yeah.
This is a good thing. Why are you
Yeah.
Good thing, yeah, I think she's crying. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Baby.
sweetheart, don't cry.
Yeah.
I'm stopping already.
Okay, we'll stop.
Okay, I'm gonna clean up. Like, let Ellie finish her and touch herself
Let
up.
her have a moment.
Okay, I should.
a moment.
I'm gonna and I am gonna throw the trash.
How should guys behave when they see a girl crying?
I don't know. How did you behave when you saw me crying?
When I see crying?
He was just talking.
Oblivious.
Girl.
Sorry. When did that happen?
When we were working out.
Keep in the fridge.
Oh, that doesn't count. That's part of the what's it called? The suffering that you have to go
I
through.
didn't even want to. Honestly, I didn't even want to be there.
Right. Well, we'll try to arrange it. I'll speak to the coach next time and ask him if it's okay for you to stay outside.
You won't be there.
No, but like when you see a girl become emotional, how should guys behave? Because I like
Don't get too close.
whenever this happens, I'm like, yo.
Wait, what was your first thing to do if you see someone cry? What would you do?
Nothing, just freeze. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
With me,
About it.
if
Tell
I
me
was
you're
crying,
happy, that you're crying.
don't get too close,
Yeah. Yeah. Trash.
right?
No.
And then just ask
I-
me
I
for
please accept
permission
it. Yeah.
if you could
To
like
speak.
no, if you could be close to me, and then ask me what happened, if I'm okay to talk about it, or how am I feeling, and blah blah blah. Like I think the most important thing is to establish that there is a boundary there, and that you understand that there is a boundary there,
Right.
and then ask me how I feel.
you know, some of the problems that I like face in those situations is that guys try to come up with solutions, but then
Yeah.
Makes it
girls,
worse.
yeah, it makes it worse. Worse.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
It's just a suggestion.
No, don't tell me what to do. So, most of the time when we cry, we're not asking you to fix the problem for us.
Listen. Okay.
Yeah, just listen to what the problem is.
I pass.
But
Thank you.
right, okay, this is where
I'm just.
this is where I end the
wasn't a
argument.
competition.
But that's just me. I don't know about other girls. Yeah, that's just me anyway. So like,
Thank
wait.
you.
Speaking of which, like, what do you think about me? Like, what do you think of me?
Good question. I think you're a straightforward person when it comes to it. Like in the beginning, because you've probably been through a lot of things in your life. What? Maybe like you seem experienced in communications with
Is
different
it because
people.
of my age?
No. It's nothing to do with your age. It's just the way you come across. There's a certain type of personality, and like I had a friend like this.
Say that again. Personality.
Personality.
Again.
Personality. Personality.
My first impression of you, Solly, was like.
Wait, he's not done yet. No, keep
No,
going.
so then what?
Yeah, like you can be very direct, which is a cool thing. It's a rare thing these days.
Have I ever offended you in any way in these past 3 days?
No, you haven't offended me, but I know that you have this within you,
To offend you?
this inner spirit to cut the crap, as we say, and get straight to the point.
So are you
thing,
trying to say like I'm like a guy?
No, he's saying. I think he's saying that you're super blunt.
You're not good. No, I didn't say
No.
that.
Okay. I'm just trying to help, man.
You're pouring oil on the fire, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe. No.
I do feel like you're blunt though, but I don't think it's a bad thing.
She's not super blunt. There's been
Try
people
sugarcoat
like I think I'm way
Still
blunter
not the sharp
in a way.
was tooled in this shit.
You know, but she's got a good like strategic bluntness in a way. Like she knows when to be blunt.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Can you say blunt again?
Blunt. Blunt.
We said at the same time. Again.
Blunt.
I'm done
Is that me being blunt?
blunt.
Okay, who's next?
Oh, being blunt is good. I think my first impression of you was that you would be scary.
Am I not?
You're kind of a little bit scary, but I mean, I still think you're a little bit scary. Maybe just because your face, when you don't smile, you just have this like scary face. But in the quieter moments and one-on-one moments, one-on-one conversations, you're less scary. Because then you show a little bit of your empathy and you're actually quite observant. Like, you help us clean. It's like, do you want to get me a drink? And you help us clean the pots and stuff like that.
I feel like we haven't had any one-on-one
Very
conversations,
little.
you and I.
Maybe just kind of a little
So
bit.
what were you observing from?
I don't know. I just think that I noticed, well, at least within me, Ellie, like if three of us girls talk, from the way that you speak and the way that you carry the conversation, like the bluntness is actually a good thing because you can use it as a way to compliment people.
Okay, which compliment are we talking about now?
Like for example,
Is it like you're pretty, or is
No,
it like
no.
we go together? Like,
no,
I'm
not
confused.
like being very tactful and using people's traits and telling them how the traits are actually their strengths.
Hear that?
Yeah.
You're a bundle of joy. You're feeling better?
Much better.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Alright.
Ray.
No problem.
What was people's impression of Ray?
How about we start with you, love?
All
What's
right.
your first impression of Ray?
Impression of Ray. She is analytical, I'd say.
First impression, like first.
Well, to be honest, like this question that people ask me, you know, first impression when you walk in. I mean, it's just a person, right? you can't know much. You need to speak to a person a little bit to find out more. You're analytical. You obviously, you know, have certain skills in like public speaking, communication. But sometimes I feel like they're a little bit too formal. It's like you're following a set of guidelines that you're trying to follow, and you don't really look outside of the box as much as you can. Yeah, so that would be a bit of constructive criticism, I guess. But the good point is that you're able to switch from one thing to another quite
What
fast.
do you mean? Like switch from one thing to the other?
Well, from a conversation to another conversation, which can be used as a good, you know, as a good thing of like you easy going. You don't get attached to things, so it can be seen as a good thing, and then as a bad thing as well. So there's always.
I'm confused.
Aikido.
If you can't convince, you confuse. Well played.
Look over there.
It's Aikido. There's always two sides of the coin. So life is about life is about balance.
That's true.
Where are you going with this?
Just saying.
Okay, next.
So my first impression of Lev was he's quite funny. Just from that one sentence that you said, what are you guys doing in my house? First thing that you said.
Yeah, I'm still asking that question.
Okay, it's not that funny anymore.
No, it's
you don't
not
like
at
to
all.
his house, then you go out lah. Talk so much.
No, but my impression of you now is you're still humorous. But once you slowly like unpeel your shell,
Yeah.
you can have that sensitive side of you come out.
What?
You're a
Wait,
prawn.
hold on. Yeah, it's a prawn. No, I'm asking like. I just have a question. Like, why? Is there a reason why you're telling people what they are like? Like, how
Because
do you...
I spoke to Lev one-on-one before. So I did feel
It's Lev.
Unpeeled my shelf
Oh god.
like a prawn.
Oh, wash your hands.
Well,
Yeah, like I had one-on-one conversation with Lev before, and at first I thought that, you know, he did say that he's someone that's quite reserved at first, and he will only like share his feelings, and that's something he said, he only share his feelings after you get to know the person better. And in that one-on-one conversation I had with Lev, I felt a little bit of that, as compared to the first day where I only saw the funny side of him. So I obviously don't know him very, very well yet, but I just saw that side of him come out. Yeah. Why do you ask?
No, I feel like no, it's not so much about what you said, but how you framed it. It was like you were telling him what he was. Like you are this kind of
First
person.
impression.
Huh?
I thought it was a first impression thing. So it's what I think. It might not be what you are.
No, yeah, no, that's my point. The way you said it was like you are this kind of person. Like I'm saying that you are this kind of person. And I'm like, oh.
Really?
apparently I am. According to Ray.
Yeah. According to me. According to my thoughts. Not that it might be true. I don't know. Is it true? Are you? I don't know.
Partly, but yeah. I mean, obviously, I need to get to know the person a little bit more to open up.
Right.
I'm just not used to being, you know, oh my God, I feel affected by that. Kind of comes from sport as well and losing competitions and stuff, because, you know, if you lose a competition, you feel upset, but you don't really cry about it
Yeah.
every single time that happens to
Yeah.
you, you know? So it kind of trains you and turns and shuts you off a little bit. So naturally, I just open up to, you know, close friends and people that I've spoken
Direct
to.
with you.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah. Somewhere there.
Okay.
What would it take for someone to get close to you?
Years.
Years.
Years?
So you don't open up to your dates until like years later.
Hi, Lev.
Well, probably months. I've decided to change that policy a little bit now.
Why
Need
you
to
wanna
look
just
need to
change
look
it
into the
like that?
contract of. Why did I choose to change it? Because I'm getting older. So if I waste years, if I always waste years on opening up to people, I'll end up not opening up to anyone.
That's true.
Yeah. Moving on. Who are we talking about? Oh, me.
Oh yeah.
Luke has been a little bit quiet recently. Is there something he wants to tell us?
What were your first impressions of us?
Okay, let's go. I already did Adli. I did Lev. Soleil. I honestly thought.
She was like,
No, I honestly thought that when you first walked in, I thought you were I thought that you were a bit more of a joker. You came in with the whole spray. You know, so it's a little bit like how do you explain really bluntly spoiled. You know, like this is my space. Okay.
Yeah.
And then let me finish. And then the more time we spend, hands down, Sass Queen.
Really?
Okay, so I would say Sass Queen.
Really?
Okay, I mean not
For me, it's still
I'm
this.
an exclusion.
yeah, you're on a different level.
Yeah.
So let's not talk about you
Sass
for a
God.
second.
Yeah.
It's always not about you.
My
So yeah,
disciple.
going back to Soleil,
He
I would
wrote the
say
book on sassness.
Yeah, that's God.
I would say Sass Queen, you know what to say, and you say it with a lot of flair, and you just make something that you want to say your own, which is a different level, you know. Okay, I did Lev. We'll get to you, let you settle down a little bit more. Yeah, okay, Ray. Honestly, we didn't. Okay, yeah, you're the first person that I
Yeah,
met, so we kind of thrashed out like what you were doing.
yeah.
I have to say that I do agree a little bit with what Lev said that you. Okay, I'm gonna be really blunt, yeah. I just feel
yeah.
that maybe you need to learn to have a little bit of fun. You know, put yourself out there a little bit more,
Right.
experience more things. You know, explore. There's so much things to dwell in. You know, like
Right.
just for example, like music or
Right.
anything you can get your
Why
hands
do you
on.
say that? So that I
Because
can improve and what?
knowing, I always believe that knowing more is always better than knowing less.
I'm sorry,
Right.
hold on, may I interject? I just want to say also like it's things like these, like when you say things like, how can I improve? There's nothing that you need to improve on. I mean, we're not trying to tear down your character in any way.
Right.
So it's not like you're doing bad, so you have to
Yeah.
improve. It's not anything like that. It's more like I feel like you're still very. Were you gonna say like tense and just like
Yeah, you need to loosen up.
yeah. Yeah, it's like you wanna. I'm sorry, but I just feel like you have this image that obviously that you've built and
Yeah.
branded yourself as,
Yeah.
and I feel like you're clinging onto that really tightly, even though I mean, especially now that you're here.
Right.
But I feel like everyone else is, and I would imagine that you agree that everyone else is kind of like
Comfortable.
yeah, we're
Like, don't be afraid to be yourself.
yeah.
You know, even if you don't know something, it's fine. Maybe like spend some time finding out more, or just putting in an effort to just relax and just be yourself. Don't worry about being judged. I think you need to live your life as how it should be lived,
Yeah.
and then you just enjoy it. Yeah. So don't take all this too
I know,
seriously.
but I
yeah?
think it's hard because like I've spent all my life trying to dealing with that. Yeah. Like it's like a switch.
Okay.
Like when I meet people for the first time, the first thing that I would think about is like, how would they think of me? And it's just switched on. It's very hard because I meet new people a lot all the time. In my profession.
Box.
No, I
Got a
think it's-
casualty.
Sorry.
No, this is good that you said this because it's true. I've gotten this before. Like a lot of people say that I switch on my MC voice a lot. And just my persona.
Thank you. May I ask you a question? What is it that you want people to think of you?
You're like, how do you want to be remembered?
Yeah.
I think, okay, so all my life, I just felt like I wasn't the best or good at anything. Like, even in school, I always felt like I wasn't the best in academics and all that. So I think that I was just trying to find something that I was very good in so that I could form my identity around that. And it really it was during JC where because I didn't know what my identity was, so after junior college I just went around dating a lot of boys, a lot of guys. No, and
Here and
like
there for you a little bit, you know? Liven it up, people.
no, yeah. So because I got like, well, no, but the thing it's not wrong. It's just that I got a lot of validation from that, and that built me up so high. And when I realized that, you know, obviously when you determine your worth on how other people think of you and how like guys think of you or anyone think of you, it's gonna fall eventually because like people come and go, and obviously guys left, right? And then it made me question myself, like, oh shit. I mean, like, so am I worthy? Like, what am I doing now? Like, who am I now? So then I started focusing more on like, you know, hosting and training because, you know, basically freelance work. And then I started like sort of building my identity around that. So I always wanted to do it well, and I just judged myself based on like how well I do in that sense. Yeah. And I think this was an expectation thing because I think a lot of people like see me as older than I am, and because of that I forget how to be a younger version of myself. I can't remember the last time I had fun.
I think the answer to that is just you have to spend more time on one specific thing. Like,
Right.
don't just cover a lot of things
No,
surface level. Like, choose a couple of things and dive like deeper into them, and then you'll really be the expert in them.
No, yeah. But I mean, that's so true. And I got this advice from one of my mentors recently, like to explore a lot. But once you explore a lot and you find something that you think you're good at and there's a gap in the market, then you just dive deep into it. But sometimes I think I focus a lot on like practical stuff, like, I don't know, like making a living and, you know, doing work, that I forget what it's like to have fun and to do other things.
Are you not having fun? with
No, I
us?
am.
No.
But I think I am, which is very different because it's been so long since I've like had fun.
Okay, don't
That
take
sometimes
this
I
the
forget.
wrong way, but perhaps the faster that you loosen those shackles of your ankles that's weighing you down,
Right.
because this is all on you, you know. I mean, we're always going to be here, you know. And if you need, you can always join in. So don't feel that there's like a barrier that you can't reach out to. All of us are so approachable, you know. So just take, honestly, I know it's cliche, but honestly, just take it easy. The more you think of it, you can't change these things. You know, the more that your mind is relaxed, everything will flow just naturally.
Right. Yeah. I've been so rehearsed all my life. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Seriously,
listen
I can't
to our, you know,
wise. I was gonna say wise old left, but no, sorry, wise left.
No, not that wise.
To wrap this up, I just realized me and Lev are tied.
Why are so many people crying today?
You made one cry, and I'm no better.
Okay.
But you guys are okay, right?
No, I think it's very good. Like, I think this is. I don't. You see, I keep using the word feedback. I was gonna say I think this is good feedback.
I also feel, yeah.
I just go into that mode. I think this is good feedback, but no, I'm happy this happened.
Well,
Yeah.
that was a rather heavy dinner in that sense.
Yeah.
Like after my body and the workout, my mind is like overwhelmed by all this.
No, I feel lighter. Thank you guys. I actually do feel lighter.
Allah.
So am I. But tonight, dear Stuckmates, you will be the featured act as we gauge if you have enough Oscar-worthy acting chops to match your movie smarts. In this actionary game of movies and TV show charades, you will be acting and guessing straight out of StarHub TV channels. So I'm buying front row seats tonight, and I hope that you bring on the show and the scores.
Watch out.
Jeng, jeng,
Jeng,
jeng.
jeng, jeng. This one my disciple, yeah. That's God. This one is the
Wow.
disciple.
Okay.
But anyway.
Guys.
Okay, wait, do you want to read it?
2 teams. Star Hop Steelers. Okay, cast. Group yourself into 2 teams. For every turn, each team will designate the featured actor. Act. Our featured actor will draw from a list of featured TV or movie titles shown on StarHub TV channels, which he or she would have to act out and or dramatize a featured line or dialogue for 60 seconds. And then guess. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for this. His or her teammates will have to guess in the same 60-second period. A wrong guess or time's up gives the other team a chance to steal.
I want to
The
steal.
team with the most number of guesses wins.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
So judging by the winner.
The Soleil and Luke, since you were the top 2 of today's ranking,
Okay.
you guys have to take a turn.
Oh, it's good at Oh, I know! You guys wanted to be the same group. Oh,
Soleil, since you're at the top of the ranks, you will go first. Choose wisely.
Okay.
If you choose me, I will just abandon ship, don't worry.
Adley, you're with me.
Oh, okay. Sure thing. Miss Clownery.
Which means that you are not.
Okay, I'm gonna trust that you know your stuff from the last game, so I'm gonna choose Alyssa.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Second choice. Okay, great.
Okay, we got the actors in our team.
Okay. Can we?
pressure on me, guys.
Okay. Can we switch your release?
Wait, can I just say something?
Okay.
Can I say something? Are you sure you want to choose Adli? You saw what happened when he played the game yesterday. Are you sure you want to be up against?
No, listen. This guy. Okay, wait. I'm gonna tell you why I chose Adley because we were partners in crime for the masks.
Yeah.
And we won.
Okay.
Thank you.
Also,
Do you remember me?
who?
Okay. Also.
Also because you took care of me after
Big.
my meltdown at the workout. So you and me together forever. You watch out.
Forever and always. Yeah.
Okay.
Watch out. always.
Okay, jing, jing, jing.
Okay. Can we do a little switcheroo?
Sure,
Yeah,
So that it's easier.
So,
What do you mean?
I'll just
switch
share
where?
them.
So I think So I will sit
Oh,
over
okay,
here.
okay. No,
Okay.
left. because-
Left shoe.
Alright. Alright,
Watch
Queen.
out. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Apparently I feel some pressure.
Oh my god, it's like the best against the best.
Well,
The only reason why
thank you for choosing me.
You know why I picked you? Because I want to see this happen.
Okay. Now that we are here, can I see the jar?
Where's the jar?
I don't know.
Jar.
I
Jar.
thought you guys had open.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
That makes sense.
Left, get the door.
Game on, people.
Jar.
Okay, winner go first.
So
Winner
Miss
go first?
Winner, go
Yes.
first. So you must guess.
Okay. No,
You
you
make
act
sure.
first. Go left. You act
Oh.
first.
So you act. Okay. So you guess.
I'll just
Yeah.
take it
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So both of us guess.
Okay. Both of us guess.
Yeah, we're on the same team.
No.
Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, you're on the same
Got
team.
it.
You have to go out there.
Okay. Okay.
Go on,
Okay,
go on,
ready?
go on, so everybody can see.
Uh,
Okay, are you ready?
Wait, come in, Mom.
Yeah.
Give us a cue when you're ready to start.
How do I give a cue?
And
Just say the good.
I am ready.
Go, 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 go.
Iron Man.
Running, racing,
Running
marathon.
marathon. Run.
Running a race.
Run, baby, run. Run. Superman.
Running, flying, sprinting.
Flash. Yes. Next team. Let's go. Next team. Let's go.
Okay.
Pick it. Let's go. Let's go, Miss Actress. Okay.
You got this, you
Come on,
got
you
this,
got
you
this,
got
you
this.
House. Circle. Bubble. Earth.
Give us more.
Swimming. Earth. Earth.
Earth, fire.
Hands on fire.
World.
World's on
Global
fire.
warming.
World.
Global.
Earth.
Global fire.
Fire. Earth.
Global.
The Earth is ending.
Global
the Earth-
fire. That's wise. Global.
Earth. Circle.
Warming.
Warm.
Double.
W Earth. World.
World fire.
World fire. World fire.
World war.
World fire.
World warming. What?
World what? World what? Cause what's the last? Okay. World.
World.
Yes.
Yeah.
World War Z.
Oh.
World Fire. World Fire.
World fire. No.
World Fire. Yes. No. World. World what?
What is that?
What is it? World on fire! Hello!
Like.
Wait, actually, okay.
No, sorry, can I? No.
Okay.
Technically, didn't we get
That's. I thought you the world of farting. Okay, take this.
Wait, but
Okay, my turn, my turn.
technically we're right.
Okay, are you ready, boys? You watch out.
No, you watch out. Okay, make sure I can guess. Not buffalo.
No. Thatcher.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Robot Iron. iRobot. Robocop.
Robocop. iRobot.
Robot Bowing.
Will Smith.
Robot Bowing.
Will Smith.
Is actor?
What is it?
Bowing.
First,
Bowing.
calm down. First show. What is it?
Bowing.
Okay.
Movie.
World.
World.
World War Z. World.
Is it a movie or what?
World Robot. What's that robot world? World Robot.
iRobot lah.
iRobot.
Transformers.
Transformer world. Transforming the world. Robot. Heaven, Earth. Oh, North, South,
Pole.
East, West. West world. West world.
Where's the robot? No, I know.
Okay.
What's most about
Let's
robots?
go.
I'll go. Oh, is that with
Evan Rachel
Oh,
Wood.
what's yours? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go! Very good.
Okay.
Okay, mind, a beautiful mind. Mind. Mind walker.
Think, speak, communicate. Say,
Communicate,
her,
say.
girl,
Speak. Friends.
speak, together. Everyone, together. Mind, you. Mind, you, mind.
Mind you. It's mind you.
Mind. You.
Mind you. Me. Mind you. Mind you.
Mind.
Mind your language. So like your.
But 3 words, not 4 words.
No, I said 3.
Oh, I thought you said
Oh,
4.
I thought you said
No.
Ah.
Okay, come on.
So
It's okay.
close.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
alright.
you go again.
My turn.
I thought so.
Okay.
Oh, I'm close.
Oh. Okay.
You watch out.
Ready?
Alamak.
Okay.
3 words. One first word.
World. Circle. Balloon.
Bubble.
Big, small. Small. Big. Huge. Large. Big. Explosion.
Big explosion. Big Bang. Big Bang Theory.
There it is. And that's how it's done.
Thank you.
that's the
Okay, next
first one I
one.
ever
Wait.
got.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
And that's how it's
Oh
done.
my gosh. Yes. Small. Okay. Let's go. Very confusing.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Time.
Time.
Watch.
Lost.
Running out of time.
Sleep.
Sleeping.
Losing my mind.
Conversation.
Running late.
Running late.
Running man.
Late. Running man.
Running late.
Late.
Late to work.
Late.
Late to you. Late to your work. Late to me. You. Running.
Running.
To.
Late. Late. Something late. Running late.
How many words?
How many words?
7 words? Laughing, running,
Laughing, speaking, communicating,
laughing,
Communicating.
running.
telling you that I'm late.
Late running,
late
running
for you,
late.
Late for you. Late running late.
Running Man
for
chat,
you.
no?
You are late to run.
Laughing.
Laughing at you.
Running.
TV.
Running.
Running late
TV?
to work.
What is what?
Oh my
Whose line
god.
is it anyway? No.
What do you think?
Whose line is it anyway?
No, the Late Show with James Corden.
Oh, that's hard.
Wow.
Oh, that's really hard.
That's why I was like late, too late.
Yeah, that's hard. That's
it's
hard.
really
That's
difficult.
hard.
I was trying to say funny comedy.
No, that's hard.
Okay, come on,
Okay,
Evan, you gotta go
never
again.
mind.
Come on.
Man.
Why are they getting the difficult one?
Let's do it.
Hey, yesterday they also some people also get the difficult one.
Yeah, correct.
easy
It's okay.
Okay. Come on.
All right. Okay, got it. Let's go.
Hair.
Gel.
Suave. 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 Handsome.
Hair.
Hair.
Hair gel.
Style. Styling.
Hairspray.
Hairspray. Hair. Read.
Book. Okay. Close a book. Open a book.
Opening.
Reading.
Flipping page. Flip a page. Square.
Square. Paper.
Paper tongue.
Paper book. Paper town.
Paperback.
Fold.
Binding.
Fold.
Binding. Folding.
Paper fold.
Page line. Page
Envelope.
line.
Letter.
Page line. You
Half.
cut at half.
Paper half. Paper
Fold.
fold.
Folding, fold. Origami. Folding what? Fold what? Folding what? Fold
Good.
Letter.
Can I guess? What is it? Book of Eli?
No, it's Grease.
Grease.
Yeah, but that.
Why didn't you
No, but it's not. What? Why?
do this and then
Oh, the greasy
Saturday Night
hair.
Fever?
Right, I forgot this part.
John
Sorry.
Travolta.
I'm not.
No,
too-
you could have said grease lightning. Like, grease.
Yeah, I was showing. This was supposed to be a crease.
No, I think it's you. After that, it's you.
Okay. It's okay. Regroup. We've already got
I get the.
Before you start, tell us how many words there are.
Okay,
How many words?
come on.
You got this.
3 words, okay.
Okay.
Wait, is it a movie? No, okay, wait.
Go.
TV.
Time or TV. 3
3 words. 3 words, yes.
words. Okay. Crown.
Crown. The Crown. T. Princess Diaries. Princess Diaries? No. 3 words. Crown. Seated.
Throne.
Throne.
Game of Thrones.
Thrones!
Good job.
Okay. We got it. We got
Jimmy
3
proud.
points. We got 3 points. Okay, we got 3 points.
All right.
Okay.
So late.
Okay.
I hope you get a hard one. I'm not even sorry.
Actually, I hope so too.
Okay.
Actually, it's quite challenging. It's fun though.
Test. Come on, test us.
Okay. Are we good to go? Okay, let's go.
How many words? 3 words.
Ghost.
Ghostbusters. Ghost.
Okay, second word is ghost. The ghost.
Ghost Rider.
Okay.
Ghost Rider.
Third word.
Ghost Rider.
The Ghost Rider. Book. Ghost book.
Ghost stories.
Ghost flick.
Ghost stories. Second.
Something
Third
ghost stories. Something ghost stories. True ghost stories.
word. No. It's somebody's. Yeah.
Dancing ghost
what
stories.
is it?
Sexy ghost stories.
No, it's somebody's ghost stories, but I forgot whose ghost stories it is.
Anna, Susan. Who's this? I'm Sarah. Annabelle. Anna. Annabelle. Who? Heels. Ivy. Slip sliders. Parks ghost stories. Brand. Ivy Park ghost stories.
Slippers ghost
What's that? Slippers ghost stories. Singers ghost stories. Singer ghost stories. Ivy's.
Celebrity.
Oh, celebrity.
Celebrity.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Oh, I know whose ghost story this is, but I don't know who.
Ghost story. Oh.
Very good.
It's
Very good.
celebrities ghost stories.
Oh my god. Okay.
How many words? How many words?
2.
2 words.
Okay. Go ahead, let's go.
Chop.
Stab, kill,
Stab. Killer.
Kill Bill. Kill.
The killers.
Killing. The Shining. No. What was it called?
What?
Is it like The Shining?
What's the
Is it
first
like
word?
the Kubrick show?
Knife
Not the
killing.
Kubrick show.
Dagger killing. Dagger.
The one with
Knife.
Is it the one with the Norman Bates guy? No, knife killing. Killing fields.
Killing.
2. Kill something.
Kill Bill.
Killing spree. Killing spree.
Oh, I know what it
Killing.
is.
Oh my god.
Killing what? Okay, killing is what?
killing-
Okay,
no.
killing is the first word or second word? First word, okay. Second
Kill.
word, what's second word? Transfer.
Him. Kill.
Okay, transfer.
No.
Travel. Hair.
Okay.
Rapunzel. Hair, face.
Okay.
Killing face.
Take the face. Was it the mask? No.
Mask. Hair.
Killing Eve!
Yeah. How do I do Eve? How do I do Eve?
Killing Eve.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh shit.
Okay, good.
What is it?
I think you just now you
Okay, you
did
did
the
very
quiz.
well though.
You did the quiz. Okay. Oh my god. It's so tough. I'm very scared. Oh, okay. Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Two words.
One
First word. Jar, bottle, glass, plastic, clear, vase. Bottle, bottle,
Replace.
glass, plastic, acrylic,
Acrylic.
what? Jar, bread, plastic,
Plastic. Ribbon. Blue.
blue, blue moon, blue night, blue moon,
10 seconds.
blue morning, blue moonlight,
Blue sunshine. Blue moonshine. Blue
blue
moonshine.
October.
Blue planet. Yeah, because I don't have to. What did you just say? Because it's when you think of world. Yeah.
I show planet like you're on a rocket.
Moon.
No, respect all the way you do that. Though.
No,
Right,
I need to find something in
Right,
common.
one more point. We have 1 point to do it. Okay, come.
Okay, blue. You got blue. I
get
didn't
this
see.
point.
I was like, why is it blue? Okay.
Wait, oh, that's a movie. I never see. Oh,
Oh shit, I don't know this.
you got this. Come on.
The celebrity. Okay.
No,
Wait.
One word. Okay.
I really don't know this.
Act it out. Use different. Think of people that links to it. Watching,
Seeing.
seeing, gazing,
Hey,
looking.
cannot mouth words,
Me,
You. Connection. Telepathy.
looking.
Please.
Me, look, watching, crossing.
Crossing.
What?
Looking at you.
Me,
You. Him.
behind. Look around. Me,
Walk around. Walk
your, they, we.
Looking at you. I see you.
Counting. Six.
Six letters.
Words. Six letters. Okay.
The first letter.
Yeah.
Look. L.
Look. L. L.
Second letter. Me. M. Me.
You.
Alyssa. A.
A. L. A. L.
U. L. U.
L. U.
Lucky. 3. That word. That letter. Yeah.
Third letter.
T. L. U. T.
I don't even know the word.
What's that?
Luther.
Luther.
Luther Idris Elba.
I don't know the movie.
No.
Is that a movie?
It's a series. on
It's
Netflix,
Idris
isn't it?
Elba.
Yeah.
It's a series on Netflix as well.
Oh my god.
About
Okay, you
vampire.
Oh damn it!
It's the devil.
Today
Come
I'm
on,
very
get us
deep,
another point. Get us another point, Lev.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as difficult if you don't run around the house.
Oh, she's trying to shake now, is she? Uh-huh. Lev, come on. Salvage this.
So if you guys are winning.
All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Go. Okay.
2 words.
2 words.
Robot. Robot.
iRobot.
iRobot.
iRobot. Westworld. No, that one was already done. Huh?
West.
iRobot. What?
World. Will Smith. Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Will Smith movie.
Will Smith. Okay.
Will Smith movie. Will Smith movie.
Okay.
Small boy. Tall. Short.
Tall and short.
2 words.
2 men. Is it 2 people?
MIB. Men in Black.
Okay, wait. Let's just Will Smith movies.
Wait.
Bad Boys. Gemini Man.
What a lucky.
That was so
one.
lucky. Yes. Gemini Man. Oh my god. You are so lucky.
Will Smith
Yeah,
movies.
so Will Smith. Will Smith.
How did you get that?
Good job. No, she was just listing Will Smith movies. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a proper like poke.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
2 words. Running.
Very good, very good, very clever.
Yes.
Running Man.
Running Man. Okay.
That was easy.
Come on.
That was easy.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Will Smith movies.
Alright.
Oh my god. That was really lucky.
What even? Yeah, what even? Serious.
Okay, let's go.
Running. Why our group always run around? Cooking, mama. Cooking.
How many words is it?
Cooking, fishing. Master Chef. Yes.
Wow.
Master Chef Junior.
MasterChef season 1,
MasterChef-
MasterChef season 2,
Master Chef
MasterChef
Australia.
season 3.
Master Chef Australia. Oh my god.
Season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6.
So wait, it's MasterChef
Australia.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, next, come on, let's get it going, guys.
Straya.
Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Come on, Ali.
Okay.
Okay.
How many words?
Two
words.
Go on, son.
One.
First word.
First word. Superman.
No. Super. Woman.
Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Okay, sorry. I know it. Okay.
We only have one left.
Last one, confirm very
last
difficult.
Okay.
Make this a good one.
How to make a good one?
Give us your best, the most dramatic one. You always do anyway. There we go. Thank you.
Oh my god.
How many words?
Just do it.
No, it's okay. You can do this. Okay? You can do this. Calm down. It's okay.
You want track shoes? You can run around.
I don't.
Wait, the timer's going. Hold on. He hasn't started yet. Hold on. Timer. Can we somehow like start the timer again because he hasn't started? Okay, ready? Go.
Wow, so many
5 words. 5 words. Okay. First word. Blind. Stress. Tired.
He's thinking.
Oh, I was thinking. Book. Story.
Page.
Story. Book. Remember. Ghost. Story. Book.
Bible.
Bible. Matthew. Luke. Mark.
Oh my god, goes
Matthew,
again.
Luke, Mark, Joseph, John. Okay.
So that's the first one.
John Wick.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves. 3 words. John Wick.
John something must die.
John Wick.
No.
John Wick's dog. John Wick.
John something must die. Pendulum.
It's John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum. How the frick am I going to get that? You tell me. Like John Wick.
That's why
I
the
got
book.
John Wick.
Got a John Wick. How you do Chapter 3 Parabellum? I was thinking. Okay. I was thinking of pendulum.
Yeah.
Clearly wrong.
Like but it sounds similar.
I think we get half point for this.
Yeah.
Alright.
John.
What is the
The
problem?
Matthew Mark Luke John was so smart.
Like yes.
What's
That
the
was so
parabellum?
I was going to do the Wick by John Wick. How to do Chapter 3? Oh my gosh.
That's why you have to read the Bible.
Oh my god. But it's so annoying.
You really like the Bible, don't you?
I do. Oh my god. Okay.
Doorbell.
Who's that? I wonder what it is. I wonder who it's for.
I wonder who it's for too. Oh, what is that?
Okay. Ooh. Okay. A little something.
Oh,
Let me read it out.
Yeah.
My. Guess some of the Stuckmates know their movies pretty well. As a reward, the winners will be receiving a pair of GV movie vouchers and 2 sets of F&B vouchers. Enjoy! Yay!
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
You know your movie so well though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a lucky guess. I still can't get over
No,
that.
I was like, Bad
No,
Boys.
just no way.
What do you
I
mean?
was showing,
How do
you know
you
what I
get-
was showing
how do you
though?
get
I was like big Will Smith and small Will Smith
Yeah.
because he's starring with
Yeah.
Jaden
You
Smith.
were gonna say Karate
You know,
Kid.
I was gonna say, I told Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Because I said iRobot, then we found out it was Will Smith, and then I was like, okay, let's name Will Smith movies. So I was like, Bad Boys, Gemini Man, and then
Yeah, someone said MIB, right?
Sorry, I said I remember.
Oh, yeah.
What did you do for Will Smith again?
iRobot.
Oh, and then that movie.
You
And
did,
then the small
yeah.
Will Smith would be
Oh.
Yeah, I thought Jaden Smith because you were
Okay.
like Will Smith and then like
Yeah.
small,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Tara.
okay.
Like, you did this at first.
Alrighty.
That's great though, guys.
So good.
Yeah.
That was fun.
And I
Yeah.
really respect that you guys get most of the like I don't say
It was quite a close fight at
one.
first.
So I'm just gonna wrap it up and like
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to my room. But that was a great game.
Okay.
I really appreciate it.
Fun night, guys.
Tired.
We should
There you go.
actually do this like every night and more often because I feel like it's really fun.
I mean, I don't mind watching you run around.
Yeah,
the
we
house.
want to see you.
To be honest, right? Why only both of us run around? But MasterChef Australia,
That.
That was fun.
That was like
we got
what?
connection. Okay. I'm just gonna go pee.
Bye.
Great game, guys.
Yeah, we can.
So my rankings for the past 3 days have been very erratic, but a constant that has stayed for the past 2 is Luke at the top. I feel like we are such great competitors and we're also really great teammates. So maybe in the next challenge we'll be teammates again, but he stays up here for me. Followed closely by his roommates, Adli and Lev. So Adli and Lev were stuck with me in my team for this charade challenge, and I find that it was so fun. So I picked Lev to be part of my team because of all the interactions I've seen with between him and Adli. They're so funny. So I just had to have Lev on my team with Adli. So Luke stays on the top for me for today. Followed closely by Adli and Lev, who were my teammates on the charade challenge after dinner. And the only reason why I picked the two of them to be on my team is because of all the interactions that they've had being on the same team, and I think it's absolutely hilarious. I love their banter and the way that they interact with each other. So I just needed them to be on my team, and hey, we won. So I'm really happy with these two. So they're up there too. Alyssa today seemed a little bit off her game. Like she wasn't entirely happy today for some reason. It could be because of her ranking. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like she just wasn't herself, and I didn't interact with her much again today, so my teammates are ahead of her in today's ranking. For some reason, I never get Ray as a teammate, so I still haven't interacted with her enough, and I feel like maybe over dinner there was a little bit of tension. However, it completely got dissolved, but I am still waiting for the day that I get to be on her team, or us teaming up and doing something together just so I can know her more. Yeah, so until then, unfortunately, she's at the bottom for me today.
But now let me go into my rankings of the day. Here. Today, my rankings for the boys has jumped from the lower end all the way to the higher end of the spectrum, because I feel that I really must commend the boys, because they are my apartment mates and I really, really appreciate them so much. And the number one, it has to be Luke, because I feel that Luke was the one who on the first day took the time and effort to get to know me, and from there, ever since there, like it just got better. And I saw another side of him during the talent show yesterday, and today we managed to converse even more, even though like I didn't really get the chance to do it as much, but I feel that our relationship has blossomed. Is another better word for blossom? So disgusting, blossom. But yeah, I feel that our relationship has improved, and flourished. And this, finally, you are here. If you are watching this, it takes a lot for you to be here. So you better be grateful and never draw another 15 sign here so that you'll be over there. But yeah, you, Lev, you jumped from being a 6 for 2 consecutive 8. Sorry. You, Lev, have jumped from being a 5 to number 2 on my list. See, nice, right? But yeah, the reason why is because that you have showed so much vulnerability. You have showed so much vulnerability over the past how many hours, and I am extremely proud and grateful for that because now I get to know you for who you are, and I feel that the banters that we have with each other is really fun. And like what you said, we have a vibe going on, so I appreciate you for that. Yeah. And number 3 will be my buffoony partner in crime, Miss Soleil over here. When I really enjoyed working with Soleil during the mask, making the mask. I mean, we just vibe off each other and we laugh at each other's jokes and we just have a little sassy in between us. She calls me the god of sass, but honestly, I think she's on par with me. But she just want to be humble lah. Don't lie lah. I know you want to be goddess also, right? Yep. The last, it's really unfortunate for these two girls to be at the lower end of the spectrum. Alyssa, I feel that the reason why she's here is because I feel that my relationship with Alyssa is already like above and beyond, and maybe it takes more than 7 days to get to know her even better. But from what me and her have been sharing so far, it has been okay. But I have not seen a growth, which is why she is at the bottom, like second last. Lastly, I would like to talk about Miss Ray here. She is unfortunately at the bottom of my list this time because when we were talking about our confessions, I felt there was a little bit of an off tangent, I guess, meaning that okay, so it was during the impressions and I felt that I was blabbering like a blabbermouth. So I took a step back to observe everyone from the back because I didn't want everyone to be only directing questions at me because I've already been answering so many questions, right? So to stop that from happening, I took a step and I went behind the counter, and then that made everyone ask each other instead of me. So I was the listener here. I wasn't the one talking, which I'm very grateful for because I feel like sometimes I talk too much, and of course you guys don't like lah, huh? So yeah, and when Ray was being reprimanded, I would say reprimanded because I felt there was so much tension, and if you guys could see the B-rolls of my face, it was literally like, oh my god, there's so much tea. Like, what is going on? It's like literally the 3rd day, and then like already got so much drama. I want to say drama lah. I think it was just like a confrontation. But sometimes people don't take confrontation well. But fortunately, it wasn't the case here. Like, Ray just broke down in tears. I mean, her feelings are justified, I'm not gonna lie. But when the rest were talking about how Ray how her personality is, when Lev and Luke was talking, like, you know, sometimes she can be a little bit uptight, and sometimes when people converse with her, she goes into this long motivational-ish long motivational host type of way of speaking. It's sort of like, it's true because I relate to that. Because if you guys remember, I rated her first because I felt I connected with her the most. But over these past 2 days, I realized that sometimes it was a repetitive thing. How the conversations I've had with Ray, I feel it was only on the surface because she goes into this monotonous, like, motivational speaker type, and to be honest, sometimes you just don't want to hear that. Like, you just want someone to be like agree or disagree with you, or like open to conversation. I appreciate that she tries to, you know, and maybe it's her character. Maybe it's a character because from what we all know, that she is someone who is very driven and who is a very hard worker. So maybe that sort of like ties in with her normal life, and we cannot blame her for that, right? But sometimes it gets a little bit too bland, and sometimes I just want to like lol ha 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 ha. I don't want to go into like a long motivational speech, correct or not? Who wants that all the time? No one, right? So yeah, I'm so sorry, Ray, but you have jumped from here to here, and do not take it personally. I'm sure if you watch this in the future, you will definitely take this as like something, in your words, feedback to learn from in the future. And I definitely am positively sure that you will definitely grow from this whole journey. And yeah, I hope you don't feel bad, okay? Like, it's nothing personal because we all want what's best for each other. So yeah, I'm really proud I'm really proud of these two. Yeah. The boys. Who knew, right? And I am surprised myself having this on the board today because it's really this just shows that how impressions can change time and again, because you really need to get to know a person to know if you can click with them, because all in all and ultimately you cannot be friends with everybody and everybody cannot be friends with you. You guys can agree to that, right? And a lot of you probably can attest to that. So yeah, and who knows, today, tomorrow, this can be over here, and this can be over here, and this can be over here, or maybe my face can be even on here also. I rank myself. So yeah, and who knows actually, but you know, we're all human beings. We are here to grow, and
So, just to explain my rankings, these are my rankings, and that's the reason. So, why I put left first was because I felt like today he like took an effort to ask me if I was fine after the ranking. Sorry. Yeah, so I think that the reason why I put left first was because after the whole ranking thing, he was the only one that like came all the way to the girls' room to talk to me. And I guess like then I felt kind of bad because the previous day he was also ranked 6 and he was saying that he felt fine. And I just took it as like, oh okay, you feel fine, so I shouldn't probe into it. But I realized that during the conversation I had with him that he actually felt bad about it yesterday. So I think I give him like credit for taking the step to talk to me, even though he's someone that is usually very reserved. So I think that it was very hard for Lev to do that, but he did that. So I really appreciate that. And I'm just gonna skip the second and third because I'll explain the last two first. So I think that I did explain it a little bit just now. Like, I think for Sol, it's because I just felt like put on the spot during dinner. So I didn't know why she was asking me questions that were so like that I felt like I have to justify my thoughts and my opinions. So based on that, on just me personally feeling a little bit uncomfortable, I would put her at 5. Just because, like, especially in a group setting, I guess I just feel like if she wanted to ask those questions, she could have asked me like more one-on-one instead of in a group. And she also cut me off when I wanted to speak. Yeah, and as someone that is a sanguine personality, I don't like it when people cut me off. Why I put Luke as number 4 is because I feel like I just have this feeling that he just follows people's opinion and he doesn't say his own opinion. This is what I think. It might not be true, but this is what I think. So during dinner when Sol actually talked about how she talked about the whole me not having fun and stuff like that, and then Luke agreed. I felt without any proper reason, like what he said about me having to expand my horizons and all that kind of stuff, like I didn't really think that was a proper reason or a valid reason, but it's too soon to tell, so I'm not really sure. But I put him as 4 and not 5 because I didn't feel too threatened by him. And I will give him also credit for having a decent conversation with me during the art and craft challenge, right? And he was a pretty good partner. He is a great listener. He asked me questions and he also shared a little bit about himself, so I got to know him a little bit better as well. And why Adli and Ellie would be 2 and 3, simply because they just fall in the middle, like Lev's 1, and then since Luke and Sol is like the bottom 2, so it's 4 and 5, so I just put them in the middle, like they just fell there naturally. I think that I put Adli a little bit higher than Ellie, simply because after dinner, after like I was crying and all that, he gave me the silent look and he just mouthed out like, "Are you okay?" So I just gave him, you know, a little bit higher ranking. And I have to say one more additional thing, which was the game after dinner, like during what's the game after dinner? I almost forgot. The thing we have to act out. I was put in a group. I was in a group with Luke and Alyssa. And why I put Alyssa as number 3 instead of 2 was also because I think for Alyssa, she's someone that lives in the moment a lot, which has its positives and has its, I guess, negatives. The negative being during the game after dinner when we had to act, I was put in the same group. I was grouped with Alyssa and Luke, and I felt like both of them were very much like, I just felt like I wasn't really in a group. I felt like Alyssa and Luke sort of just like were whispering to each other and interacting with each other, and I kind of felt a little bit left out. So I don't blame Luke because I guess me and Luke were not very close, but Alyssa and I, we did, you know, bond. We were closer than others for day 1 and 2. So I don't know. I just felt like, you know, if she had my back and if she noticed that she would also like, yeah, that she would both interact with both me and Luke. I guess I just felt a little bit left out. Yeah, so that's the reason why I put her as number 3. So yeah, these are my rankings, and yeah, so I guess thank you for watching today. It's kind of weird to be crying and tell me. So yeah, these are my rankings for today. It's very interesting how it changed so drastically in one day. And
Alright, so my ranking for today is Alyssa would be in first place because I finally got to know her a little bit better. So the interaction with her today was probably the highlight of the day. Just like everyone else, I kind of thought that she was a bit, you know, putting on the mask and being a bit fake with the laughter and all that stuff. But in reality, as it turns out, she's just that kind of person, very intimate. So it kind of touched me in a way. We bonded over the mask making challenge and stuff. So she was, you know, asking some interesting questions that I liked. Number 2 would still be Luke, because yeah, he's just my bro, right? For now. I hope he'll stay like that. So, you know, play guitar, jam, and talk about things, and yeah, just a chill dude. Number 3 would be Adli. Well done, mate. You know, finally, in my eyes, Adli's becoming the kind of person who I have a spot to fill, and that spot would be the emotional guy, but then at the same time, you know, we get each other's humors and boundaries. Each other's humor, and boundaries. Soleil would be number 4. I just think she was having a downer today in general, not because like I like her any less. Just I think that today maybe she was, you know, a bit edgy with the questions over dinner and stuff, trying to provoke Ray, who I'll speak about later. It's just, you know, building up a bit more tension, and you know, I'm still pro chill approach to everything. If you want to kind of confront someone, don't be like, yeah, but like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you doing this? You know, specify the things that you don't like, and give a solution to a person of how he can improve them. Yeah. Number 5 would still be Ray, although I, you know, came into her room today to kind of find out how she was feeling about coming in 6th, and maybe, you know, maybe she was feeling the same way I felt the day before. As it turns out, Ray did not really care. She just said, yeah, well, yeah, I kind of felt that way, but, you know, I was trying to feel a bit more of an emotional answer from her, which I didn't really get. So that kind of completely destroyed the whole point of me going into her room and understanding what, you know, how she's feeling, because then she started speaking about, you know, how she works in one job, then worked in another job, and never really got close to anyone, which just made me understand that maybe she's, a person who's a bit more, surface-based and doesn't really want to get into anyone specific, but yet wants to give advice and coach people, which just doesn't make sense. So unfortunately, Ray is still 5th one today, but hey, it's just a game, so.
So this is my ranking, if you can see. At number 1, I've put Lev, because Lev and I got partnered for the mask challenge, and I think this was the first time, because I remember the past 2 days I was like, I don't understand Lev, I don't know who he is, we've never talked. But during the mask challenge, we had a lot of fun. I realized that he's such a genuine guy. He's just so nice, he's so sweet. He doesn't have any bad intentions when he does things, and even when he doesn't do things, it's because he's thinking and he's processing before actually making a decision to do something, and I think that's quite smart. Previously I thought he was a bit immature, but now I think that he might actually be a bit mature, so a bit more mature than me even. So yeah, Lev is my number 1. I like that he's drama free. Number 2, I put Ray. Now this is probably gonna get a bit controversial because of everything that happened during dinner. I put Ray because I understood exactly where everybody was coming from, where she sounds like a motivational speaker, she sounds like she's trying to advise everyone and tell people what they're doing right and wrong. She sounds like a podcaster sometimes as well. But I choose to see past that. I think she's very well-meaning, and everything that has been said about her, she takes it on board and tries not to take it personally and tries to improve on herself, and I can sense that. So I put her as number 2 because I think that it was very brave of her to be honest, and I think that maybe people got the wrong impression. So number 3, I put Soleil because we had a 3-way conversation between me, her, and Adli in the morning, and we were talking about family, we were talking about background, and she shared a lot about her family, which I didn't know of before, and the fact that she was willing to be so open with me, and she was the one that actually intimidated me when I first arrived, just because of her personality. It made me realize that, that's a different side of her, and we can get along, and that she sees me in a different way than I hope. So number 4, I put Adlu. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't like him, I do like him. It's just that he is big, he is loud, he is sassy, and if I had to think of somebody that I had to, be stuck with for a long period of time, I don't think I can handle that for a long period of time. And that's the only reason why he's number 4. Which leaves me with one last person, which is Luke. It's so funny because the last 2 times I did this, I put him somewhere at the top, and then he just flew all the way to the bottom. But it's because I guess it's the 3rd day. I have a lot of fun with Luke, but I still don't know who he is as a person. And so obviously compared to people whom I've had deeper conversations with, I don't know if we actually get along, on a real level, on a personal level. So yeah, I'm sorry Luke, but you're my number 5.
Overall, productive day nonetheless. Looking forward to day 4. These are my votes. Number 1 and number 2, simply because I think the mask challenge was actually really, really creative, and number 2 also because she actually did put in a good effort for the game night, which unfortunately we lost. Number 3, their mask was, they were the winners for the mask challenge, and it was actually really creative, and the way they described it, I think he got my vote in that one. Second last, I put her there because I just feel that I wish to see more. But yeah, I'm honestly glad that I got an opportunity to work with her, but I hope that she feels more comfortable amongst the group of us and expresses herself more. Sorry, let me say that again. I hope that she actually expresses herself more and realizes that, you know, we're all gonna be stuck together. So you can just be yourself. No one's gonna judge you. Everyone is here, and we're all gonna have a good time nonetheless. So you just put away all those insecurities and just be in the present, which I think would be best in her position. And I'm sorry, Soleil. This is for the win for the game night.
So that is my day summarized. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching the third day of Stuck With You. And to be honest, I'm not sure how you guys are feeling right now, but I hope you guys are still keeping up. I've received some comments and things like that. You guys being shady or not. But I hope you guys continue to go on with this journey. There's only a few days left. Do not escape. Continue tuning in to us.
Stay close and vote for me. Vote for, as always, this man right here, right here.
You know, if you're watching, please get online, vote for us, vote for me if you like me, but vote for us and watch the show.
Alright, I'm really beat. I'm gonna hit the bed right now. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, stay tuned and please vote for me.
Yeah, once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I think that you guys watching is pretty cool because like you guys get to see what's going on in the house and how we interact every single day, and do continue voting because it gives us as a whole, you know, house and all our Stuckmates, it gives us the support to continue having fun and continue having good conversations. Yeah, and remember to vote. And if you can vote for me, I guess that's good.
Okay. Today was long. I had to work out. I'm going to bed. Good night.
And just like that, we end our crafty third day. Today, our Stuckmates showed us their artistic skills while giving us a glimpse of their own sketchy personalities. May your dreams be colorful tonight, Stuckmates, and paint us a better picture of tomorrow. As for you, our quarantine flings, get stuck with us again tomorrow, only on Stuck With You.
And no one makes me feel like you do. And no one sets my body on fire. And no one gives me shivers like you. Oh, no one does it better. How I try to sleep, but you're deep in my mind.